Yes, and welcome back to Oakfield Farm, everybody. We're on hard mode, and this is the dawn of a brand new day. Look at that, what a sunrise we've got going on there in the background. But anyway, no time for pussing around looking at that sort of stuff. We've got to get straight into some work. And the first thing we need to do is we need to go and do some fertilizing. And look at this, something I prepared earlier. It helps if I turn on the motor. Great start. We need to go and fertilise our top field. Field number 34, is it? 13. No. Yes, 13. Field number 13 is the first field that we need to go and fertilise. I've managed to go ahead and get that... oh, here we go. Let's get right close to this right here and let this fertiliser fill up. This sprayer fill up, I should say. So, yeah, field number 13. Down the bottom left hand corner that you can see there, I've gone ahead and ploughed that, which took a little while considering the size of the plough. And also up the top there you see field number 34, which using my mouse, I can't, I'll have to go into the proper map. Field number 34 up right here, we've harvested that, we've collected all the hay, sold all the hay, and we've got a nice little sum. Well, we did have a nice sum of about $20,000, but we have just spent it filling up this sprayer. Man, that is some expensive stuff. Anyway, let's not crash and waste it all. We'll get up to the top field here. We start spraying it. That's one thing I've got to do. Actually, I've just got to change the settings because I don't actually want to do 3 sprays. That is way too many. I'm just going to stick to 1 fertilizer per state. 1 fertilizer state. I don't want to spend all my life fertilizing. That's the reason for doing that. We'll keep things moving. Now, we'll get this fertilising underway, we'll do the headland and then probably let the worker finish a rest. And once that happens, I've got a nice little way of making a little bit of passive income for the farm, which in other words is money that you make without having to do anything. And I'll show you what that's all about very, very soon. But let's get this. I've never used this sprayer before, by the way. Looks like a bit of a mini sprayer. Oh no, I misjudged that. It's a little bit bigger than I thought. Oh my god. Alright. Let's get... I could probably lower it too, can I? Let's see. Can you lower this thing? No. Here we go. We're away. So as you can see, the field has been nicely ploughed right here. And it did take quite a while. That I definitely need to upgrade my plough, and that's one thing I will do. Now, while we're just getting this underway... And we'll just get this headland done up here for a start, and then we'll rock down the other end of the farm and do that side. One thing I discovered while I was rocking around doing a few jobs on the farm is that there's actually gold nuggets available to be picked up. Now, for those of you that don't know about those, you pick up 100 gold nuggets, and then I think you get $1 million into your bank account. And I've been thinking, now should I do it? Considering I'm on hard and looking to sort of grind it out, I'm sort of thinking now, should I really go ahead and pick up those nuggets? But I've come to the conclusion that I probably will. And the reason is otherwise, for the next probably 10 or so episodes, all I'll be doing is ploughing and cultivating and planting the same 2 fields until I guess get enough money to either buy some more fields or to upgrade the equipment, which isn't very exciting for you guys. So just to get things moving a little bit quicker, I'll probably look to go ahead and grab those gold nuggets, pick up the reward of $1 million or whatever it might be. I'm not too sure if it's different on hard mode. And that will allow us to at least upgrade some of the equipment, maybe start to get into different parts of the farm in terms of maybe getting into some animals, maybe doing some forestry, maybe doing some other stuff. So I think that's what we'll look to do. Man, I am all over the place. This thing is a little bit unstable, to be fair, unstable. Anyway, we're rocking along quite nicely here. It's actually got quite a decent working width on this one here. I have never used this one before. What is it? What is the brand? The brand is Caruel. That's probably not how you pronounce it, but let's go with it. But yeah, I've just had to make a few adjustments to my original plan just because of the amount of time it takes to do anything, and obviously the reduced income. Now, obviously, I do want to be able to grind it out, and the hard mode will still apply when doing anything on the farm in terms of the income I'll receive from selling animals, selling grain, doing all that sort of stuff. But just for a start, just to get things moving a bit quicker, I'll look to probably go and pick those up. So I'm going to have to go and find 10 of them, and what should happen is once you find 10 nuggets, then the whole 100 will appear on your map, because as you can see at the moment, it's not telling me where they are. I've actually got to find them. I actually found the first one completely by accident. I just came across it and I was like, hadn't even thought about that, to be fair. Anyway, let's just back this up here. Look at this. This is actually, man, those were some actually pretty fine backing skills. And as we know, that is not my forte. So let's just line this little one up here. And boomfa. Come on. Is it not? It's not love and life right now. They have not completed the task. Maybe I just need to get it past, completely past it, and then go. Oh, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Get out. Okay. The worker is testing me. Let's start that again. I'm guessing the angle of the field isn't to this particular worker's liking, so let's just get this going and perhaps get up the field a bit further, and hopefully once we get out of there, now if I go like this, there we go, we're away. Alright. A little bit worried there for a minute. Okay, now that I have that completed, let's just jump into the death trap, which is the lizard pickup TT, which is even more of a death trap than the usual one that you get, the lizard rodeo. And we're just got to go and find what we're looking for. Is a nice place on the side of the road somewhere, and we'll probably look on the main road where we can place something, and I'll show you what that, in fact the title's probably given it away already. I'll probably title this video Bus Stop, and that's what we're going to do. There's a bus stop mod that you can generate income every day from, and so what we need to do is place it beside the road, so then it looks half decent. I think you can place it anywhere, but we'll place it beside the road somewhere, and that will generate a nice little bit of income every day, which will help offset some of those daily costs. Now I think on hard mode it's going to create about $600 of income per day. Now that doesn't sound like a heck of a lot, but obviously day after day after day, it adds up after a while, so it should be good. Now I do actually think there are bus stops along here, so maybe we can actually place it. Look, here is actually a bus stop. Now I don't actually believe any buses pull in here. It's just for show. So how about we wreck our car? Let's stop there. Oh, okay, jump out here, and we'll look to see if we can actually place it in here. So let's go into our menu, and let's go to placeables. Zoom along here, grab the placeable. I need to get a water blaster too, because I hate having dirty vehicles, but it's just not a big priority. Here we go. Here's the bus stop. Bus station. Now we buy this. Now this is where the fun really, I've got to remember how to rotate it. There we go, right there. So simple, yet so difficult for someone like me. Go figure. Alright, now the ideal scenario is that we could put it in here, but I don't think it's going to let us do that whatsoever by the looks of it. Okay. Maybe down a little bit further it might let us. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's just move around here. Let's put it here, and then let's look. We can actually make a nice little bus platform. Right. No, maybe a bit closer actually is what we're looking for. No, right. Can't turn green. There we go. You ready? And it's not quite straight. And boomfa. There we go. So if we exit out of there, oh, here it is. Woohoo! Bus stop with some plants growing in it. Okay, that's okay. We'll just have to go with that. This is a country road. Things like that happen. The council have not got the resources to start weeding out bus shelters. So we've got a banana skin line there. Anyway, what's happening here anyway? Can't quite see what's going on. But here goes a bus stop for all the locals to jump onto. Now that will generate about $600 per day. So I wouldn't mind actually going and selling maybe another trailer load of grain and throwing another bus stop or two out in random places around the map, because actually it's quite good just to have a little bit of income coming in. So I'll catch you in a minute once I get some money in the bank. See you soon. Okay, we are back, everybody, and as I went up to the Empire stores to sell some of that grain, which was wheat, by the way, I saw this little spot here, and I thought it would be perfect to throw a bus stop in here, so let's go like that, exit out, and there we go. Oh, it's a little bit... okay, we've dug it into the gravel a little bit, but oh, that's not a bad looking bus stop, actually, right on the side of the road, very handy. Might get in the road of some of the bigger vehicles, but anyway, tough titties. There you go, you can sit here, wait for the bus. It's going to take you where you want to go. If you want to go to Hinfiat, which must be close to here, surely. But anyway, there you go. So we've got $1,200 a day, which is going to cover more than half of my current daily expenses. So that is really good. So we'll probably look to add a few more of those around the map eventually. But anyway, they are a little bit expensive. I mean, well, they're 5,600. But only expensive because I haven't got much money at the moment. But I think they are a worthwhile investment and a good way of generating a bit of income. But anyway, let's go and check out how my old mate over here is going. Okay, it looks like he's getting a little bit lost by the looks of it. So I'll give him a hand. What I'll do... actually, I'll finish this little bit off here first. I hate doing these little skinny bits because obviously there's a lot of fertilizer being wasted, but you got to get it done. But yeah, everything seems to be going pretty well on the farm thus far. Obviously harvesting these two big fields have been the initial priority, but we're going to need to start to look to expand a bit, and that's really why I need that little bit of income like I talked about before with the gold nuggets, and then we can really start to get into some other parts of farming. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think I should do next? Should I do some animals? Should I get some cows going, or some pigs, or maybe some sheep? Or should we do a bit of forestry, or perhaps we get into something completely different? Maybe there's another mod out there that you think I should throw onto the map and that we should get right into. So let me know down in the comments what you think about that. But anyway guys, I think just looking at the time, I think that's a good little size for this episode. Plenty happening. I'll get some of this fertilising done. We do need to get the ploughing done up on the upper paddock too, paddock number 34, or field number 34, depending where you're from. So I'll go and get that done too, probably offline, and then when we come back, hopefully I've gone and got all those gold nuggets. We'll have a bit of money in the bank and we can start to do some a few different things around the farm. But hey, once again, thank you very much for watching. I'll try to sign off as well as get this fertilising done, get a multitask. But yeah, make sure you smash the subscribe button down below if you're new. Really appreciate it. Hit the like button if you did enjoy it. Even if you didn't enjoy it, just hit the like button, why not? Costs nothing at all. And until next time, as always, take it easy.